heck was that? How's it going, everyone? Famine52 back again. That is a weird angle of that camera. I apologize for that. Yeah, Famine52 back again, and today we are continuing on with Metaphor Refantazio. A couple of things before we get going. I kind of grinded, however you want to say it. We are now level 24, which is kinda above where you want to be at this point, or where you need to be at this point in the game. But at level, I think it was 24, it might have been 23. We were able to take out the egg humans downstairs in overworld combat instead of having to go into combat with them. So that is very nice. I also, if I can do this, I got the mage archetype mastered for Famine here. Can I change character? I got the warrior archetype mastered for Stroll. And I got the knight archetype mastered for Hulkenberg. Now, if you are unaware of this game, you might be trying to figure out why am I still using these with these mastered? And it's because once you get up to, I believe it's 1,000 experience with them, you get the Hero's Leaf of Life, which gives you a free 1,000 experience to put onto any archetype that you want. So like I have 33 here, so that is 33,000 experience. But I can just go and I can take it and, I don't know, we got the Brawler right here.
New skills, new possibilities.
One brought Brawler up to 4.
I found new power.
Now level 7. And yeah, I could use these to kind of
stronger.
Background farm the things that I don't normally use. And that's not to say that Brawler isn't a good archetype. I just don't tend to use it because it's easier, in my opinion, to regain MP than it is to regain health. So I like using like health or MP stuff, not necessarily the Brawler stuff. But I might inherit some of the Brawler archetype stuff onto the other whatchamacallits. Since we're here, might as well get May or Healer. I am not going to use this for 70 experience on this. So I might actually just switch Healer over to be my next use for the next kill.
I found new power.
And might as well get Seeker up a bit as well.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Now, technically speaking, we don't need to like master all
new skills,
of
new
the various archetypes on all of the characters. I'm too much of a completionist not to. So I will eventually be getting all of them maxed out.
I found new power.
Plus, we do get stats for them. So like, Protag's HP just increased by, I think that's at 20. So that's very good. Yeah, let's go ahead, and before moving on, let's go ahead and just equip the Healer real quick. Recovers HP each time a support attack lands in the overworld combat. So that is one way that we'd be regaining HP. Let us go ahead and get that maxed out.
I see the enemy.
Push through.
Those 8 things now die in one hit.
Hey, great job. Nice. You're getting.
And hey, we now have
Come on.
Impressive. All right.
How's that? Come on.
Impressive. I see the enemy. There they are.
one more down here.
On your toes, everyone.
Yep, there we go. There's all those down. Now, with that being kind of the easy grind now, we are completely capable of busting up the whatchamacallits, the spawning crystals down below. So I'm going to go ahead and do that just because they do give you items. I forget what precisely the ones here give us. But let's go ahead, travel elsewhere. believe it was Servant's Chamber, yeah. Let's go ahead and get rid of those.
Right there.
Push through. Weak against this. Do it again.
Forward! That takes care of that.
Yeah, so here was
we're
it.
safe now.
That's either 1,000 or 500 experience. For the
Take that.
so, not bad.
And that's
And
the
we
end
got
of
one
that.
for both.
What now?
So I'm sorry, it's 100 experience, so it's not 1,000, but still, it's free experience. Might as well take it, right? And we're not going to be using those anymore anyway. And you don't want to leave those spawn crystals just lying about here in the cathedral, do you? Think about what all of the Sanctus would think about it if they had to come in and deal with just corpses everywhere. You don't want the Catholic, Sanctus Church to have to deal with that sort of blood, do you? Anyway, let's go ahead and continue on with story. With any luck, we should actually be able to get into the next dungeon today. So let's go and travel elsewhere. Let's go to the portrait hall. Now, let's go ahead. And you know what? Let's go ahead and recover that little bit of MP that we used.
All right.
How's that? Push through!
Exemplary.
To make
You know what? That's probably my fault for
There they are.
Come on!
we're not
Push through!
Could be you. All right.
How's that?
Right there.
I knew you could do it.
Exemplary.
Anywho, onward with story, shall we? But how is our Sunday going, everyone? I know here in California it's almost over, unfortunately, but
We got it.
how's it going?
Draw steel. We are. There they are.
Through! Time for some close combat.
I see the enemy.
Charging in! Forward!
We made short work of them.
Alright, and also here's the thing, with us being level 24, most of the basic enemies in this dungeon aren't going to give us any sort of issue. And honestly, a lot of the times the basic enemies were not even going to be entering into combat for most of the game anyway.
This is...
That wasn't being voice acted. Is that the Royal Scepter Chamber? Yes, but the seal on the door is broken. That is not good, chat. Not
Yep,
good
we're safe
at
here.
all. Why do I remember there being an item in this room? To the Royal Scepter!
The Royal Scepter! Has he truly taken it? How could he have dispelled those wards alone? No. Even if he has it, we've seen no signs of escape. Were the Scepter his only target, he'd not have stayed within.
Where'd he go? No one's seen him, so he must still be close by.
That's the only other way out, right?
If he's gone ahead, he could only be on the roof. But what could he seek there?
There's more to his plan than stealing the scepter. Probably that day of calamity he's been raving about. He said we had until the morning is over? We must stop him!
And don't worry, we will stop him.
Hurry!
Before moving
What
on,
now?
though, let me take a look at something. We got Hama. Let's go ahead and put Hama onto Stroll as well as Hulkenberg here.
Onward!
Onward! Onward
we're
and
safe here.
upward!
However,
There's not really much.
Even so,
That is a view, I will say that.
It's all clear.
Ignoring the rotting corpse, that is a view. And so is that. Just a disembodied face looking down at us from the sky. Little creepy. Let's go ahead and save the game.
Yep.
And head on in.
yeah. This is the royal scepter, is it? Divine relic, progenitor of all igniters. Now I need only keep it safe until the handover.
Trespasser. The faith of the people doth not lie with thee. Thou art unworthy of the crown's authority. Until a worthy successor rises, I shall keep the scepter. Only one may wield the magic of kings, the true protector of the people.
There you have it. The king will only forfeit the royal scepter to a people's champion. So,
I didn't know Dwayne
no
was in this
risk of
game.
it falling into someone else's hands for now. Meaning Lord Luis's victory is assured. All that remains is my glorious calamity. Oh, how they will cry when the swell of Magla bursts. How they will beg and crawl and plead for Lord Luis's salvation. There you are.
where is the royal scepter?
The fallen king protects it. The scepter is beyond us all. For the time being, that is. Now, if you're finished, be gone from my sight. I'll not harm you either. Even I have some sympathy for fools. Oh, we'll see ourselves out. Once we knock Luis's whereabouts out of you. I'm sorry. Do you actually think you can stop me?
Of course.
Of course we can.
I see now! No wonder I couldn't understand your actions. They're baseless, utterly unfounded.
Madness ill becomes you, Zorba.
You again. What would you know of it? I know no lady knights. Wait! A knight with blood-red tresses. Don't tell me you're the buffoon who failed to protect the prince.
Judgments mean nothing from a man who sullies the dead. You've fallen far yourself.
Perhaps I am unworthy of the royal scepter. But I can still bring change to this world. I can still teach them true fear.
You'll find that hard to do
I
from
mean,
a
he's
dungeon,
not
blackguard.
wrong.
The time has come for you to face justice.
You, knight, have no idea what real justice is. And that mistake will cost you your life. Rejoice, rats! That witless assassin is dead. But I shall gladly send you to join him! Now die! Lord Luis's destined kingdom will be built atop your bones! What destined kingdom? Tell us where Luis has gone, or we'll tear the words from you!
For all the innocent lives you played for pawns, I shall make you pay!
We don't stop him, there's no telling how much he'll destroy.
Alright, Zorba here
Looks
is
like we
a
can't
bit
brute
of a
force through
mage. He
this
is
one.
level 19. And he does summon magic.
Come
that
forth,
being said,
royal
I believe
soul.
he himself is weak to fire. So let's go ahead and test that.
Burn!
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
You're fools
Missed.
to defy Lord Luis.
I'm going to go ahead and
We don't
turn
stop
back
him.
time. Let's try that
How
again.
much he'll destroy.
You'll die
Resist
soon enough.
fire. Okay.
We don't stop him.
By this power,
Is it
Holy
only
how much
that he's
he'll
weak
destroy.
No.
I shall warrior.
That's all right. Let's go ahead and hit him with a slasher.
Let me
Actually,
rethink
no,
this.
let's go ahead and pass.
You first.
Cease your
So that we
pointless
could
struggling.
get Hulkenberg with a jump thrust
All right,
to
let's
increase defense.
Behold my power!
I've bodies to spare.
So he has the power to control the dead?
Come forth, royal soul.
Let's go ahead and get rid of the corpse thrall.
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the plan?
That's your opening, Captain.
We'll go ahead and do another hammer right here.
You hit their weak point.
You're
Keep it up.
fools to defy Lord Luis.
Let's go ahead and jump for us, Zorba again.
Coordination is key. It's okay. Me. Light.
You'll die soon enough.
Warrior.
And now let's go ahead and just do a slicer.
I'll cut you down.
I really need to remember to
I
put
pull your strings.
Troll in the front lane for that.
Comrades, lend me your
We'll
strength.
team up.
Now at
Cease
minus
your
3,
pointless
Zorba's
struggling.
defense is as
Let's go.
low as it will go.
Flare.
You hit their weakness.
In the name of
That's your
justice.
opening, Captain.
Warrior. No, not this. Time to go offensive.
what?
I call upon royal power within.
Slicer on Zorba from the front
Hack
row.
and slash.
That's better.
I've bodies to spare.
Hey, what's going on, Professor? Welcome in. How's your day going? How's your weekend? How's your week?
Oh, power of heroes!
Let's go ahead and
Shine!
get rid of the
Hulkenberg got that
corpses.
right
away.
Please,
Won't hold back.
thank you.
Light.
You hit their weakness.
In
Glad
the
your
name
weekend
of
was
justice.
good.
Let's make an end of it.
Here, let's go ahead and round slash everyone here.
Tis yours.
Mine was good. Buddies came over for a little bit of criminal, or not criminal, a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons last night. Was able to throw some
Nice.
mind players at them and freak them out. So it was a good night. You know how it be.
Oh, mystic purge!
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Right now, Zorba. I really do feel like Zorba is weak to an element.
Freeze.
I don't remember what it is.
I pull your strings.
Dodged. Nice one, Captain.
Hey, we finally dodged something. So you see how Zorba's defense down is flashing? That means
No
that if
holding
we don't
back.
re-up it, it will be going down at the end of this turn. So let's go ahead
I'll
and
cut you
attack.
down. Tougher than I thought.
Lord
Let us
Luis.
fight!
And this
As
might
one.
actually kill Zorba, but let's go ahead and re-up that defense
All right,
down just in
let's
case
go.
it doesn't.
Yeah.
It did kill him. Very nice.
Impossible. This can't be happening. Lord Luis.
You have desecrated the cathedral. You have plundered graves. You have taken innocent lives. Stand, fiend, and face your sentence.
Don't kill
Cutscene's
him
going.
yet.
I'm going to go
He
re-up
needs to
on
tell us
some
where
tea.
Luis
I'll be
is.
right back.
You'll get nothing from me. Just end it and be done.
You know Luis won't return that loyalty. Once you outlive your usefulness, he'll cast you aside.
Lord Luis is everything to me. How could I expect the damned Clamar to understand what it's like? You must know. Surely an elder like you must know what it's like. To be an outcast, to be every fool's scapegoat. They call us lesser tribes. They loathe us. Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing, when every day they cheat and abuse us. Do you think I didn't believe once? That I never dared to hope my efforts made me equal? Then I heard exactly what they think of us. The lessers are expendable. Send them to the fore, and they shall be our living shields. They doomed us, and laughed as we died.
But these atrocities make you no better than your oppressors.
You know, it's a curious thing. They say Magla is born from pain and negative emotions. Magic is a dangerous art, isn't it? I had thought to gather an unstoppable swell of Magla, but it doesn't matter anymore. Those lordly pigs can drown in their own dread. Sanctism cannot save this world. If we are to be ruled by a god, then let it be Lord Louis!
What did you just do?
This is everything I've been building my Magla for! A little early, perhaps. But now, you can experience my glorious day of calamity!
Hey! Tell us where Luis is!
Ah, my lord, Luis.
Damn it! What's happening? This feels like...
It's a human! The human lives!
I wasn't missing story, Professor. I had these on the whole time.
Is it that monstrosity Luis brought to the funeral? It wasn't dead?
No. That was Zorba's gift, wasn't it? Animation. Reanimation.
A gigantic human is wreaking havoc in Grand Trad. At this rate, Zorba's scheme to unleash a day of calamity will come true!
Did he sacrifice his own life to... No. If that monster breaches the city...
We have to help.
We have to get down there and help.
The place is collapsing! Hurry!
Now, honestly, the only thing that happened with me going over there to re-up my tea, which, I mean, I had to re-brew tea because I only had like half of this, not even half, probably like this much of this giant mug of tea. Only thing I missed was the visuals. I got the audio of the thing the entire time. Plus, I've seen those visuals 5 times at this point. This game is a great game. I've played it. Honestly, I think I've played this more times than Persona 5. Oh, we finally made it to the bottom. That was a hell of a collapse. Zorba's spell practically took the whole place down. What a mess. I don't know why I gave Gallica that voice. Look, our egress is straight ahead. It should lead to the cathedral's plaza.
Hurry!
Brilliant! Let's stop that monster.
Damn it.
Now, while I'm not 100% sure I remember exactly
What now?
the weakness of a little boss that we are about to fight, I could say with confidence, I do want to get some
A
brawler
new
levels,
ability.
for these two. Let's go ahead and do this one for brawler. Oh no, I need to be level 6. Darn it. You know what? That's fine. Let's go ahead and just put 2 on here.
A new power to wield.
And then for Hulkenberg as
Greater
well.
heights. I've acquired a new power.
You know what? Might as well also do the final 100 for brawler on her as well. Might as well. Now,
What now?
let's not that one. Let's go ahead and get Skullcracker
All right.
onto Protag. Let's go ahead and get Skullcracker
All right.
onto Stroll. And let's go ahead and get Skullcracker onto Hulkenberg. And let's go ahead and save our game.
Yep.
Ah, it's all
And make our
well.
way out here.
On guard!
On God!
How can this be? Was this creature's rebirth Zorba's plan all along?
If it escapes, if it makes it to the city,
It spotted us!
His Highness's home must still stand when he returns. I will end this here!
Another city in ruins. Never again. It dies or I do.
It's coming!
It comes!
Look at the size of that thing.
It would be catastrophic if it breached the city! We must stop it!
But how are we supposed to kill something this huge?
Look there! That can be little else but the heart. Surely to strike there would give it pause.
But it's too high up for our weapons to reach. Do we use magic?
A viable plan. Yet surely if we can knock the creature down first, its heart will be close enough to strike with steel.
Then we bludgeon the torso, knock the wind out of it. Hard to miss a target that size, at least.
Start by attacking the body!
Time for
Not
some
wrong.
close combat. Vitus power.
Let's go ahead and do a Skullcracker onto the shell.
Shatter!
You hit their weakness!
In the name to the
That's
fore,
your opening,
I
Captain!
call upon royal
And
power
another one.
within. Right on time.
We did it! Now we can go for its heart!
I stand ready.
Now,
Justice
Hulkenberg.
prevail. Nice!
You? I forgot the Hulkenberg had shield arts, not gonna lie.
No.
Let's go ahead and with
Alright,
Hulkenberg, let's
lend
go
me
ahead
your
and do
strength.
jump thrust onto the heart.
All right, let's go.
Behold my power!
I will fight with
Not
pride.
weak to
Let's go.
piercing. What do I feel like it's
Fire.
weak to fire? Resistant to fire, that's not good.
I shall vanquish evil. You'll be dust.
Observe the
Yeah.
enemy. Huh, take this!
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul.
Blizzard.
Ice!
The thing has regained its balance. And somehow spawned a group of goblins?
What's that? I think something's coming!
Are you
Watch
prepared?
out!
Take that.
Is everyone all right?
Is the assault group not weak to
Come.
bludgeoning, really?
Not now. Oh, power of heroes! I'll destroy you! Still standing, I see.
It's okay. We can do this. Vitus power.
I don't remember what
Burn.
the assault team is weak against.
All right. How's that?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Good to know.
What? The shell's back to normal! restore the shell. It might take some effort, but maybe we should try taking that part out.
So we have the right hand and the left hand and all
Let's
that
do
kind of
this.
jazz. Let's go ahead and do a round slash. See if we can. No. Actually, no. If I do this, I think we're gonna miss the heart, which is going to end all of our turn. That should be okay.
Strike true!
We'll have a hard time bringing it down with
Yeah.
weapons.
So we missed
Hit the
the
body or
heart,
use magic.
which did skip our turn. But we did do some pretty
Stroll's
decent
badly
damage.
wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more.
All right,
Someone heal
Hulkenberg,
him.
if you could please. Do a great fairy dust for
This
us.
should help.
That helped.
I owe you.
I will fight with pride.
The skull crack on the shell.
Strike!
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight. I
That's
shall
your
vanquish
opening,
evil.
Captain.
We'll go ahead and do that one more time.
I'll crush you. What's this?
Now, aim for the heart.
I stand ready. Allies, together!
Coordination is key.
Stroll can't take any more. Someone
No.
heal him.
Take it!
Helpful as ever. I can't afford to hold back.
I mean, you can.
Warrior!
I would have suggested you can hold back. Let's go ahead and do a slicer.
Hack and slash.
Right on target.
Nice, got the
Nice
critical.
control.
Knighthood. Behold, we stand together.
We're gonna go ahead and do another jump
All
thrust.
right, let's go.
Not that it's really gonna
Roar.
matter.
They yet cling to life.
I think those soldiers are coming again. I know. I could cause a scene inside and distract the soldiers.
Yes, please go for it. I don't know why you wouldn't let her do this. Honestly.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me. I did it. Just let me rest a bit.
Me! Lightning! Let's push through!
In the name of justice.
Let's go ahead and slicer the hand.
I'll cut you down. Right on time.
One arm
sworn
down.
oath of
Now
knighthood.
let's work on the other.
Knight! This won't do. Come!
And then now let's go ahead and shield art the other hand.
Shatter!
I'll show you the essence of let's go!
The essence of let's go.
Fire!
Okay.
You hit their weakness.
In the
Hands
name
are
of
weak to
justice.
fire. That's why I'm remembering this thing being
Hack and slash.
fire. It's the
They
hands.
die hard.
He's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
I can't give up now.
The captain's on his last legs. Someone get him healed up.
Oh, power of heroes!
Let's go ahead and destroy this
I
hand.
crush you!
We did it.
Me! Maybe not.
You hit their weakness.
Now, I shall
That's your
vanquish
opening,
evil.
Captain.
You'll be dust.
Now, aim for the heart.
Is everyone all right? Comrades!
And this should actually finish the fight right here.
Coordination is key.
There we go.
that.
And look at that, we got a couple levels and a couple mastered archetype
I'll
stuff.
strive for greater heights.
Nice. I feel stronger already. Finally. It's over.
You have my sincerest thanks.
No stroll, it has only
You
just
risked your
begun.
life to protect the capital.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius was one of us. And now he's gone.
Stroll?
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread together again. I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious, I only wish I'd learned it sooner. What can I begin to tell Maria?
There's no easy answer.
There's no easy answer.
I hate how powerless I am. I should never have made a promise I couldn't keep.
Listen, Stroll. Alcest made his choice. To live and die for his country. If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now. And I'd not have met you or learned the truth myself. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain. And you have not fought in vain either.
There! It's them!
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my family again. I'll never take my life for granted again. It's all thanks to you.
Oh, no, we didn't do much.
May the teachings guide and protect you. Closure.
So you're the ones who
No,
put a
sorry.
stop to that madman's scheme, and killed the human besides. Now the soldiers might rest in peace. Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely on Luis. It gives us hope. Thank you.
To think there were people watching us without our knowing. Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it pushes you onward. So long as you let it.
Yes. You're right.
Alright. Zorba's plan has been thwarted.
It's a shame we couldn't get anything out of Zorba.
We still need to kill Luis, or the prince's curse will never be lifted. If not even Grius could do it, what chance do we have?
Do you recall? Just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic.
Are you saying it would happen again? That Luis would be impervious to our attack?
What? That's ridiculous!
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test the theory, we have to find him.
I'll see if my contacts in the Guard have any threads to pursue.
Whoa, that'd be great. The Knights are bound to have more reach than us. And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while yet. Don't expect too much.
I've my own matters to
I
attend
don't
to.
expect any help from the
If I
Crown.
floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against
Or the
Luis.
Crown's Guard, for that matter.
We have to get stronger.
Well, until we've got a lead on Luis, let's make sure we use our time wisely. Okay?
Let's gather information for now.
Yeah,
The
we could
calamity
really use more of
averted
that.
has been obtained.
Maybe we could start by talking to some of the locals? In any case, let's head back to the inn. And I want to check on Maria, too.
Your attention, please, ladies and gents. We've all seen the royal
That's
palace
probably
up
my
in the sky.
third favorite
Plus
marker in all
a
of video
massive
games,
magical
by
rock.
the way.
Apparently, all very shocking. I'm positively staggered. Moving on. The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. Everyone gets a say. But right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up on the rock, hadn't we?
Oh, I was wondering about those.
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters. more public support, bigger face on the rock, etc. Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead, and Count Luis hot on his trail.
Well, naturally Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind him.
Oh, come off it, Count Luis! He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength!
Size matters, Professor.
Wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened to the Grand Cathedral?
Hold
bigger
your
your
horses
head,
now,
the
everyone. Just
more appeal
calm
you have to the
down.
public.
Won't do to just focus on the front runners, will it? There are many more pieces in play here. Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Anyone. Well, you could do it. Well, I could do it if I liked. Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs-to-be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on, aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about all these other faces.
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment, eh? Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents.
Child
Albus
might be able
Backlund,
to,
the crier is going to have all the latest on
overthrow
these
the
promising
Sanctifex.
candidates.
Welcome back. I've heard the news. You took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
News travels fast, I see.
Well, just the nature of the inn, isn't it? Information is our lifeblood. I hope this helps him rest in peace.
I will see his dreams fulfilled. I promise you that.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room. She's not eaten a thing.
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the woodwork.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Forden's planning some sort of grand announcement. Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth to it.
We'd best wait before we plan our next move, then. Might not have much of a choice, in truth.
Oh yes, I forgot that we get these little secret council meetings shown to us.
We have waited long enough to rule this land.
Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
That face in the sky, is that really the king?
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Name the new king under our authority and be done with it.
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own. That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that also the king's doing?
Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in, and let us hear her findings.
'Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella Melanchorophus Cygnus, daughter of House Cygnus.
So I'll have you know, my first time through this game, I didn't realize that this was the prayer pose for this world. And so when the lights came up and she did this, I thought that she was very oddly trying to like shield her eyes from the spotlight. And it confused me very much, and it kind of endeared her to me as like the hapless bumbling fool that the higher ups are just kind of using. Just little thought that I would throw in right here.
Yes, all right, spare us the pleasantries. We want the facts, girl.
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life, we've seen similar incidents in different places.
It would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people. If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis is invincible now? Damnation!
How distressing. Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his aspirants?
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously cannot simply ask. Though, I can say there is one certain means of bypassing it. A duel could overcome this sorcery.
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such a blind romanticist.
And, that is everything I know. At the moment, that is.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would desire his vision of shepherd and livestock.
Beasts, the lot of them. A dog is happiest on its leash.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace, nobility, and civility.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable power struggle. What was His Majesty thinking?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
First up,
we've got a few days left before Forden makes his proclamation, but remember, one way or another, this ends with us facing off against Luis. We can't waste any time. Indeed, perhaps we should clear the monsters running rampant in the desert. It would seem bounties are available at the recruitment center again as well.
Oh, yeah?
The recruitment center won't be a problem if someone there spots a few new recruits who supposed to be, dead. After a debacle of that scale, I doubt anyone there will be particularly concerned or idle enough to even notice. Should anyone press you on the topic, merely mention my name. Indeed.
Well then.
So much like in Persona 5, we now have downtime until the next story beat, and we have a few different things that we could do. First though, let's go grab ourselves a bounty. Actually, no. First, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get the things of praise from all the grinding that we did in the cathedral. As you can see, I have a few things to appraise. None of them are necessarily going to be better than what I currently have. Ooh, this is actually, for now. You know what, just ignore me saying that nothing's actually going to be any better. I'm apparently incorrect. And then we can also sell all of the things that we picked up.
Now then.
Before we buy things, I don't think I actually equipped those. No, I didn't.
you can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Hello there.
I'm going to go ahead and buy one of these, even though I don't have anyone in the Seeker class just yet. I'm also going to buy the Knuckles. Then there is an armorer on the other side that we are going to essentially do the same thing with.
What are you pining?
Iron Mail, we'll go ahead and get that for Hulkenberg.
Indeed.
Ooh, and I can't actually buy the Noble Tux just yet. Because I have spent too much money. That's alright, we'll be back from Noble Tux in a little bit. Now, let's go ahead and head to that bounty board.
What is it? Oh, I just can't stop.
What you need?
And there is fast traveling in the game. I can fast travel between the different districts. But there is also a trophy in the game to, like, ride your sword for a certain amount of meters or feet or whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, I'm not really going to be fast traveling all that much. So let's go ahead and take on the Man-Eater, Fiend of the Wastes.
Huh?
That's what you want.
Honestly, I don't care about the flavor text here. Stuff that we will be grabbing either way.
Counting on you.
Let's do it.
You know, I should have done this while we were down there. But if we go back to the Hushed Honeybee Inn, we actually have a merchant there that we can talk to, and I hope that I didn't spend too much money and that I'm actually able to get the stuff that he sells.
I just can't stop shivering.
This is the pit.
Ridiculous.
Stop it. Hey, listen.
So let's go ahead and head back there.
God, I am good. Ridiculous.
Save it.
What is it? Amazing.
There he is.
Fancy a bit of him?
And honestly, we don't really
Want in
need
on
to
this?
worry about what he's telling us. Just right here, the Triad Desert. There are beasts
Just
out
between
there.
us.
There's that guy. Careful, because he breathes fire, and he also likes to spread poison. Fire magic is ineffective against him, so don't go up against him with fire. But cold is very effective against him, so bring ice. So the stuff that you need to know is going to be highlighted in red.
Hey!
Sorry, phone went off. Wanted to make sure it was good. This is going to be like basically how to buy the stuff for the side quest that we took on a little bit ago.
Just between us. Over
And
there.
there's more information right there.
Amazing. What is it?
Save it.
I know I just said I wasn't really going to be fast traveling. However,
Go.
doing the same trip like back and forth just because I forgot to do something seems a little rude to everybody that might be watching.
Tastes quite fresh.
But so we have the water merchant here. Let's go ahead and purchase. Let's go ahead and purchase 10 of the pristine clear waters.
Cheers.
And then stop down here. Is it you?
Welcome.
Yeah, let's go ahead and purchase 10 of these.
Come again, mate.
And then finally, on the other side over here, we have this guy right here. If we tell him that we know Grius, he will sell us the red grass. 150 each for a single one, or we can take 4 for 500. So let's go ahead and take 4.
Oh there.
As a matter of fact,
Can we talk?
I'm going to get a total of 12.
Oh there.
Can we talk?
Thanks.
Why did this happen?
Alright, now at this point, that was more fun.
I can't believe it.
Let's go ahead and hang out with Hulkenberg.
Ah, 'tis you.
Hail.
The truth is,
Lately, I have felt a great pressure weighing on me. It's made it difficult to stay level-headed. I hope I might have your console. It must be dealt with swiftly. At least it affects my performance in battle. How would you cope with such burden if you were me? Get some exercise.
I see.
Sounds enough. And thus occupied with your exertions, your mind is cleared of distraction. How about it? Would you like to train and sword play with me? Your technique is self-taught, I presume? This seems a fine opportunity to start you on your formal training. Let's go ahead and hang out with
All
Hulkenberg.
right. All right.
Fine balanced weapon, no? 'Tis for training only, but you never know it from the grip and swing. Which is most nostalgic, I once trained with the blade when I'd just become a royal guardswoman myself. It was not long after joining that I was assigned to the prince's retinue, so I was desperate to improve. I was younger even than you are now, and notably unskilled. Each night I would slip past our commander's watch, join a comrade of mine in the dark, and spar with him until our hands were calloused and blistered.
Certainly.
That does not sound good. Now, like in Persona 5, and again, I've never played any of the other Persona games, so 5's the only one that I can go off of on that. But like in Persona 5, you have different dialogue options during these hangout events. Unlike in P5, the choices that you make don't necessarily matter for your advancement with the confidant or with the follower at this point, but you do get different levels of magla depending on your conversation. So for the most magla here, we want to choose either sounds like a worthy opponent or sounds tough. So let's do the worthy opponent. Nothing less. It was thanks to him that I improved by leaps and bounds. We swore we'd become royal knights worthy of the title and raise to the heights of the order. We'd be champions.
Surely you jest.
Gods above! Hulkenberg, is that truly you? It is you! You've returned!
Rotanth?
Rodanth. What a coincidence! I was just speaking of a comrade and rival. This is the self-same person. And who is this? Pup. I'm a friend of hers.
Nice to meet you.
You associate with this boy? Disgraceful. Whatever do you mean? I mean, I'm taken aback. You indulge the company of this elder brat. You, once a proud member of the knighthood. Why does that strike you so?
Absurd.
I suppose like attracts like. The dirt suits fallen knight.
You!
What? Oh, calm yourself, Hulkenberg. The commander of the Royal Knights is well within his bounds to judge your failures.
What?
Commander, You mean yourself?
Yes.
While you wandered as a vagrant, I earned both our share of honors. So I see.
And?
And you, clearly you've already given up on pulling yourself any higher. What has occupied you instead? I pursue a mission, one that far outweighs any glory found in the order.
Whoops.
Of course, when you could have saved the prince, and when you couldn't save the prince, any dignity you had as a royal guard was well and duly snuffed, wasn't it? I suppose you had little choice but to cling to your search for his shadow. How dare you choose your next words carefully? No need, I have nothing more to say. You disappoint me, Hulkenberg.
Sorry.
And now this is the next one that we need to worry about what we're saying, and that is, are you going to be okay? But my apologies, I'm sorry I had to see that.
Listen.
I do not understand his anger. 'Twas by my choice that our promised path diverged after all. But we cannot afford to lose sight of our priorities. Famine, let us fight onward in the name of His Royal Highness. That is the path I now walk.
I have not the
Bring us to Hulkenberg rank 2.
Pardon me.
Begging your pardon, but how do you know that fellow who just left?
Hmm?
I'm merely an old friend. You don't say. Well, see you around.
Very well.
Let's leave our training for another time. 100 drills or 1,000 swings. Twill take an unspotting whatever. And we have a day cycle and a night cycle. And because we purchased all of the ingredients before, let's go ahead and talk to Fabian here. And
that reminds me.
Actually, you know what? Before we do this, let's go ahead and save.
What now?
Yeah. That reminds me.
Now let's go ahead and make the red grass roasted badoo.
You're a big help.
Probably badoo.
Next up is...
Wrong button on that. Let's see here, a red grass root, right? No problem. Fabian taught us all the ins and outs of this recipe.
Oh, right!
How about we make a few tweaks to the dish? No, let's just stick to the recipe.
No.
Exactly. You did it!
And with that, we gain 3 points in tolerance.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Evidently.
You're right.
Exactly.
Yeah, and those little early morning conversations are just telling you various things that you might want to do throughout the city. But now that we have made, or that we have cooked at the Honeybee, we're able to go to the young lad that we got a quest from before entering into the cathedral. Which is this dude right here.
Oh.
And honestly, I'm not gonna read any of this.
Now what in?
Mission accomplished.
But doing that, we gain a magnet pill, some wisdom, and some money.
All right.
Damn, Luis.
And now at this point, we want to spend time with Strahl.
Yeah. Aye. All right.
I can't help but wonder if maybe they're the people that we've been looking for. So Strahl is trying to rebuild his house's honor. Grand Trad is so full of novelty, I still can't get used to all the glamour, all the glamour though. In Halea, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. There was still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but
that's...
Young Master Leon, it can't be.
Huh?
I know that voice.
Rangif?
Rangif, is that truly you? You made it out safely.
Wow.
Oh, young Master Leon, thank goodness. Look how you've grown. A friend of yours.
Hold on.
Truth is,
He served my house, Hilatus, when our house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangif, this is Famine. He's a friend I've recently begun traveling with.
however,
Forgive me for saying, time has not been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well? How are the others?
That's...
After the human attacked, the survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins in Halea, much less restore it. Most arrived here with only the clothes on their backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away. No, then let me help. Let me find you housing. Well, I would, if I had the means. All I have left of my nobility is my name alone. I am so sorry.
Wow.
Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young master. I've always said you've got your heart from your parents. The only reason we're alive here today is because your parents had us evacuate to the capital. You mean to say my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason that I have to help you somehow. And right here, the correct answer is let's help, or let's find a way to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, absolutely. I only wish I knew how. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in right now? It's an Ishikai Marquise, Lord Hydrin.
I see.
Sounds like I'll need to pay this lord a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes for all of Halea's refugees to live in, though I doubt my name alone is worth any collateral. Young master, please, our woes would not be yours to shoulder. I already bear their weight, old friend. That fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy lost in the panic, and I wouldn't have escaped here if not for all of you.
Oh, definitely.
In other words, I am not standing here today because of your swift actions. So let me do what I can to give you peace of a new life.
Sure, but...
You honor us still. I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with the Lord. Devoted as he would seem to me to the church, he has brushed me off before as backwater's refuse. Let's go talk to him.
Stroll.
Huh?
What, you're coming too? I mean, of course I am, old buddy, old pal. I've known you for a week at this point, and we are best of friends. That's what friends do.
It'll be fine.
You? Thanks.
Yeah. So, do we want
I feel more courageous when I'm with
those,
you.
or do we just want the answers and kind of blast through them? Oh, you have my thanks as well, Sir Famine. I have no doubt the young master is in capable hands.
Huh. Let's head back.
I mean, the dialogue stuff is interesting for each character's little, like, sub-story. But it's not really necessary for the overall story. So, I mean, I guess let me know for the future.
What do you want to do?
And now, as for in the evening, we want to make our way to San Luimo Street, or however you pronounce it. I believe it's this place. Yeah. And there's a bench that we want to sit on that allows us to kind of observe Grand Trend. I believe.
Stinking something.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Let's go ahead and pop squat.
Whoa.
It's a pack, but at least it's not as huge a crowd as the day of the royal funeral. Sure are a bunch of nobles on the main street and around the Grand Cathedral. I see some Clamar. Yeah. Don't let it get to me.
Listen.
Well.
Now then.
And we gain some wisdom, which is enough to bring us to rank 2.
Wisdom. Why, that's...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
1 second. All right.
What is it?
So now at this point with level 2 wisdom, there are a few things that we are able to do. First and foremost, let us go to the church over here.
Well.
Aha. Close your ears.
And talk to this guy.
Let us share.
Because we're now able to purify some things, assuming we have all of the required ingredients to purify. So first and foremost, the sword that we got for defeating the dragon, we can purify that. And we gain blessed power. And this is going to be a pretty good increase for Stroll. The other two, we don't really need to do anything with them, but might as well purify these. And there we go. Button. Now if we come over here, we are able to talk to this lady. Before we do that though, it is Idol's Day, so it is the day of sales. I think technically there is a trophy slash achievement linked to purchasing stuff on Idol's Day, which I know that we will get later in the game.
How to handle this?
Might as well purchase some things now. You know, I heard the trophy thing pop, but I didn't see the trophy. Maybe I was looking in the wrong place of the screen? Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and go talk to Brigitte.
Isn't this
I pressed the wrong button.
Blasphemy! I'm just... How did this happen?
Brigitte!
You.
I remember you, and seems it was right. I was right about you not being a noble. You've heard the rumors. My sources suggest you and Curious were working together.
I
know that. I own a magic igniter shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. But you needn't worry. I have no intention of turning you in. Yes, because if you do, I'll turn you in for being the local fate dealer. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
Yes.
Dangerous one, shall we say? I imagine a colleague of Curious would likely have the skill and dissertation required. However, perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you were at first glance. I prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't worry, we don't want your deaths on my conscience. Now, because we have level 2 wisdom, we are able to do this last option, which is at least describe the job. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Curious would have worked with any normal child. Glad to hear it. Now, I'd like to see what you're made of.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters. This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned. Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
They're not really necessary.
Well, well. You say that with such confidence. Interesting. All right, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Are you trying to be funny? At least you're not short on nerve. Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
In other words, not the god of sanctism. Well, that's enough for me.
Can you fail that conversation? I feel like I do the same options every time.
I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task. The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Wait,
Exterminate.
hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
What do you think? It does seem like she could use the help, but...
You will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals. Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk. I hope you've no objections to the job.
We'll do it.
Understood.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
This one's important.
It's here. Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside. This place.
Indubitably.
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot. You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street. Don't die out there now.
Alright, now, what's her butt did just mention the informant. Who, honestly, I don't necessarily need his information. However, it is good to get stuff from the informant every time you pick up a new side quest. Purely because you don't want to go into a fight with, say, a whole bunch of mages. When the enemy that you're fighting doesn't like maces. So let's go ahead and purchase this.
Want in on this?
Anyone who uses a staff or a mace will go berserk, or will cause the enemies in the dungeon to go berserk.
Just between
So yeah, any mage or healer will cause the enemies in the place to go berserk. So that is good information to have. And now, let's go ahead and head out to actually take on that mission.
Oh, what to do, what to do.
And now the way we're going to do that is we just exit stage left.
Hey!
And it's going to ask us where we want to go. Do we want to go to the desert or do we want to go to the corridor? For this, we are wanting to go to the corridor.
Yep. Let's see.
Just a moment.
Here's where we are now.
Oh, got it.
We could fulfill it.
Clock's tick, it's your call.
Let's go.
The party at last found themselves at Belega Corridor, once a palace of a small, bygone country, destroyed and worn away by sand and rock. The land is a shadow of its former glory. Now it is home to monsters, attracted by its stagnant magma. The party steps into the corridor, as if called there by the lingering resentment of a country that could not stand the test of time.
The thing is...
This is where Brigitte mentioned. Apparently the monsters here sometimes attack passerbys. I had no idea these rooms were here. This was a villa for a grand old noble family, I heard. But this looks properly.
Is this right?
Well, at any rate, we're here for that thing. The ruins are novel, yes, but let us not stray from our purpose. Let's find the shortest path.
That's right.
Yeah.
My thanks.
I believe we could talk to, like, this guy.
Oh.
And I think he gives us something. Oh no, he does not. Very well, very well.
Okay then.
Let's go ahead and head on in.
Let's go.
Oh, so the inside's like
Should
this.
we try somewhere else?
Yep.
Well then.
If so,
Now I want to point out that Stroll's weapon now looks different because we have purified it. And I know that it was mentioned in the purification screen, but it now deals fire damage.
Why did this happen?
What?
Do you have any information for me, or you're just yeah, I forgot.
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
Now we
Right
should
there.
find a pup to actually kill these things. Yes.
Did it!
So that is fine. And now right here we have a talkative tooth. Watch what weapons you're using. You think a tooth can't chatter by itself? Well, chew on this. I've got jaw-dropping news you guys know nothing about. Depending on your weapon, your attack power is gonna totally change. I guess that's kind of obvious, but it's important for magic too. The strength of magic depends on your weapon, you know. Chew on that for a while, would you? Anyway, if your enemies are taking big bites out of you, fight back with a better weapon. Go shopping or something. That's the truth of the tooth. You're very eligible. Well, that's enough for now. Wouldn't want to bite off more than you can chew. Next time, I'll teach you some secrets you're gonna really sink your teeth into. Yeah,
Yep, we're safe here.
the weird little teeth guys like give you random information
You can do it.
throughout like the various dungeons here.
All right. You're
Let's
so
see,
lucky.
right here we have a balm of life. Very nice, very nice.
Yep, we're safe here. I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
There they are.
You can't either, but I don't think it really
might
matters.
be of use later.
Right there.
Very impressive.
Now, it is worth noting that the moths that we just killed give us, I think it was fairy dust, which restores 50 HP. Oh, that's not the one that I was looking for, actually. I was looking for, I think it's the magma pills that restore MP. So maybe what I was about to say doesn't matter. Never mind, moving on.
There they are.
Watch your step.
I see the enemy.
Hey, great job.
Alright, those guys were guarding a strength incense. Very nice. I believe this guy gives us a usable.
Right.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he gives us 3 stunning arrows. Very kind of the gentleman.
There they are.
Amazing.
Time for some close.
Because technically these goblins that we are fighting should be getting enraged just based off the weapon I'm using. But because we're able to defeat them in the overworld,
I see the enemy.
Come on! Let's push through!
let's go ahead and grab this, which is a sellable onyx.
Come on!
Impressive. Right there.
Amazing.
Nice. Good find.
And there's a Damascus vest right there.
What now?
It's apparently better than what we currently have on. It has 1 better evasion as well as 23 better defense.
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Everything's pretty standard.
Alright. Now we have a whole bunch of wolves that are going to charge.
I see the enemy.
Hey, great job.
Shiny stone.
There they are.
Oh, wow, you did it!
I
Great
see the
fairy
enemy.
dust. I think great fairy dust is something I found.
Charging in.
Forward! Brilliant. Assume that that was a dropped item. But I believe the great fairy dust is something that we do
And that will
want
find a
to
use
farm
for that.
later. If we come through here, I believe, yeah, we have a gold beetle right here.
Hey, you found something.
I did find something. It was a gold beetle. Very useful.
I think.
All right.
Amazing.
And we got some witch's earrings, which increases magic by 3.
Nice. Good find.
And an aquamarine, which is a nice little sellable.
Hey, you found something.
Yes, and the thing we found, Galaga, was a magma pill.
Everything's pretty standard.
Right there.
Exemplary.
Picked up some fairy dust right there.
I see the enemy.
All right.
Charging in.
That was brilliant. I don't think I need to be perfectly honest.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
But this dungeon is also a pretty alright farm area.
Right there.
Oh, good.
There they are.
Forward.
Exemplary.
Like if you didn't farm up enough in the cathedral,
Right here.
these goblins are relatively good for.
Right there.
Ready, everyone.
Time for some close.
Very impressive.
Oh no, come back here. It's gonna
There they go.
Well, that's annoying. If I just zone does the elemental respawn, it does not.
There they are.
Push through. All right. How's that? I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Alright, and the way you would farm this area, once we came down here,
Got a sec?
oh, I'm sorry, I thought that there was actually going to be something said. We would use a plateau right here, and click leave.
Galaga.
Actually leaving the dungeon, this is not going to advance time, and it doesn't use any of our items. It takes us back to the entrance, and then we're just able to re-enter, and this respawns all of the enemies in here. And then just keep doing this until you have enough stuff that you're farming for. Now, if I can get some
Right there.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Nice.
There they are. Charging in.
Exemplary.
I'm just going to go ahead and run through this again one more time real quick. I'm also going to try
Right
to
there.
actually take out
Time for some
the
close.
We did it!
Is that the end then?
There they are.
Amazing!
Right there.
me being
Great job!
honestly just a little bit over level.
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
Nothing in here is going to pose. Let me stop right there.
There they are.
Victory is ours.
I remember the boss can still be a bit difficult.
Right there.
So I'm not going to claim that the actual
Very impressive.
but I don't think he should be too bad.
Let's push through!
Impressive as ever.
See the enemy.
All right, we did it!
And now we just have the wolves over here.
There they are.
Forward!
I knew you could do it.
I knew I could too.
See the enemy.
Such skill.
There they are.
Come on!
Impressive as ever.
Let's push through!
Such skill.
Yeah, also, because we have gotten all
Right
of the little
there.
side things now, we don't need to worry about
Amazing.
taking anything.
Great moves back there.
So, this little area becomes pretty easy to farm.
I see the enemy.
All right. How's that?
You
Cat?
can do it. Whew. That should do it.
Right there.
Come on!
Impressive as ever.
There they are.
All right. How's that? Cat? Let's push through!
Very impressive.
Right there.
They got the elemental.
Charging in! Forward! Cat! Charging in!
There we go.
Give it my all.
Try some of it!
Now get ready.
I won't hold back! Fire!
You hit their weakness.
Time to go
Now
offensive.
you're
Because
already
Stroll's
captain.
weapon deals fire damage, we can just do a basic weapon attack
Taste steel!
and hit his weakness.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Don't get too relaxed.
There they are.
Monsters are relentless.
Forward!
I knew you could do it.
And then now into the last room with enemies.
Right there.
Hey,
All
good
right.
job.
How's that?
And then back down to the statue. And then he would just use the plateau statue to port back to the entrance. But before we
What
move
now?
on, mm,
Want
let's
in
see
on
here.
this?
Brandishing an axe. Don't use a mace or a staff. It is recommended to use piercing attacks.
Just between us.
Alright, so we want to use piercing attacks. No, don't use that. So with that being the case, let's go ahead and, because give me 1 second to remember something. I am relatively sure the Seeker's weapon is slashing, not piercing. Yeah, it is slashing, so let's go ahead and level up Knight for Famine here.
New skills, new possibilities. I found new power. New skills, new possibilities.
And you know, I said I was going to hold on to these. But let's go ahead and give Famine all of these little stat increases also. Beautiful.
You can trust in me.
Make sure everyone has the best equipment. Now I just want to confirm one more thing. Her strength is 22. Versus 13, yeah. So let's go ahead and save.
Yep.
And now take on the Minotaur. Galapagos or whatever the game calls it.
Watch out!
On guard!
Alright, so because we got that information, we know that he is weak to piercing. And
let's work together.
We should be able to jump thrust with both Famine and what's her butt?
Alright, let's go!
No holding back!
You hit their weakness!
Now, what's
That's
the
your
play?
opening, Captain!
Let's get on with it! Warrior! What a mess. To the fore!
Let's do a regular attack.
Is everyone alright?
To fire, of course.
Join with me!
Coordination is key!
Roll with royal might!
Mockingbird got them right in the
Let's stay calm. Time for some close combat.
Knight!
No.
This is nothing.
Tis but a minor flesh wound.
I call upon royal power within!
Let's go ahead and do a slicer here.
I'll cut you down!
By the swan oath.
Allies, together!
And another jump thrust.
Let me help!
Mockingbird got them right in the
By the chivalrous spear, let's set it up!
Now. Let's go ahead and do another jump thrust.
Alright, let's go!
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain! Captain's hurt bad!
Still fight!
Let's get him some healing!
He is hurt bad, but I don't think we actually need to heal. And hey, look at that, we got ourselves a falchion. And we got the brute's horn.
That's...
This horn is huge! Bloody awful to imagine being gored by it.
No.
Huh?
Yeah, so before the battle, Stroll was all happy and excited to get into the battle, then afterward he's a little self-conscious about what he did.
All right.
And I'm going to continue exploring just because it doesn't happen often, but there are a few of these boss rooms that have collectibles in them. Doesn't look like this is one of them, though. So we could have just gone back to the entrance. But it is alright, we can go ahead and just leave through here.
What?
In that case...
Leave it to me.
And we can head out.
Hey,
Actually,
that's
before
right.
I do,
What now?
I am surprisingly short on money. We should be
Hey. Okay then. Right?
how did I wind up here?
Oh, the honeybee's all full up, just my luck. So yeah, when doing side quests out in the world, sometimes the honeybee will be
If
full,
so.
we won't be able to use it. But we also aren't able to do
Your thoughts?
anything on the night of dungeon.
I see.
So, yeah, this is just little side story stuff.
All right.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
And I believe
Save it.
we want to turn that in. Yes.
What is it?
We want to go ahead and turn that quest back into Brigitte.
Oh, what to do, what to do.
My wits have left me. Stop that at one. Profile.
Well,
You.
Here's the horn.
Mission accomplished, then. You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well. I thank you.
All right.
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job. You should keep our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out. By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me? I can't imagine an elder could find an honest job in the city otherwise. But I don't much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do. Besides, keeping in contact with me might have its own advantages.
Yeah, true. That
Have you
doesn't
made
sound
up
too
your
bad.
mind?
I accept.
All right. I accept.
A wise choice. Fine then. You seem determined enough. You heard nothing just now, right?
Right.
Right. I didn't hear anything.
That's for the best. It was just the wind. Am I clear? I've got some business to attend to. We'll go our separate ways for today. However, I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard. If you do tell anyone, well, I'm sure you're sharp enough to imagine the consequences.
You don't want to anger the vape
Then
dealer.
you have a deal.
The trader and iconoclast, Brigitte. Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Interesting. Perhaps he does have hidden
And
depths.
with that, we are going to be able to use the merchant class, which is honestly the grind class of this game. Very good, very good.
You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
Alright, now. What I meant to do.
What now?
Let's go ahead and take a look at this real quick.
I see.
Wrong button. So, alchemy, chance of winning a small sum of money each time an enemy is stunned or defeated in overworld combat. So, this goes up based on the character level. So the higher the character level, the more money you will be receiving. Gold attack, it deals weak physical almighty damage to one enemy, and it deals or has a high chance of critical. This does cost money though in order to use it, as opposed to HP or MP. So you need a lot of money to use this, but with this class you'd be making a lot of money, so that's very good. It also has Lucky Find, which it increases the passive likelihood of receiving items after battle by 20%. Trader Summit increases the effect of consumables by 1.2 times. Increase further if other archetypes of the same lineage are present. So that's very nice. Fiery Dodge increases fire dodge rate. And Deck Collector steals mag from one enemy. So very much the farming class. I do remember getting this for everyone and leveling up pretty much right away for everyone.
Of course.
But at the very least, doing it for the pro tag.
Really? Good. I'm still getting stronger.
And we'll go ahead and equip it right now. We'll go ahead and
fascinating.
And unlock it for everyone.
I'm counting on.
Of course.
Yeah. Right. I could get used to this.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
I see.
Very well, very well. It is weak to fire, so it's not really going to be good against our next hunt. But it will be good for building up money before we get to our next hunt. But as for what we're going to be doing for this evening, we're going to be making some more red grass.
You're a big help.
And every time we do this, we are going to go ahead and stick with the recipe.
No.
Exactly. You did it!
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey!
Yeah.
Well then.
Alright, now. I'm going to go ahead and save. Because next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be hanging out with Stroll. However, I'm not actually going to listen to a single thing he says. I'm just going to go ahead and skip through it all. And if I am told later that we want to know all of the dialogue, with the save file, I'll be able to go back and take a look at it.
Yeah. Thanks a bunch.
Essentially, though, we're just trying to rebuild his noble house, and dude that we are talking to is a dick about it. But as for phase 3, this first one doesn't matter.
What?
You have terrible phrasing. I don't. Yeah, both of these will actually get us the best option.
Hang on.
Stop.
Then the last one is no, we do this together.
Taking that into account.
Well then.
Hey, so.
No.
And there we go, we get rank 3.
Of course I'd like you to come, but...
And we can now study as a sword master. Now, as for what Swordmaster is, let's go ahead and take a look at it on Stroll. If you have maxed out Warrior and you have 7,200 mag, you are able to learn Swordmaster.
I see.
Which, honestly, does a lot of the same stuff the Warrior does, but a little bit better.
Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course. Oh.
A new ability.
And honestly, we're going to leave him in Merchant. Actually, no, we're going to go ahead and put him and Hulkenberg back in their base classes for Meow.
What is it? Amazing.
Then now we're going to go ahead and cook with Fabian again. Let's go ahead and do some more red grass.
Next up is... Oh, right!
No.
Exactly. You did it!
All right.
Not quite to level 2 tolerance just yet, but we will be getting there relatively soon.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
I want to actually take a look at something real quick. Okay, so the hero's fruit increases everything by 500. Yeah, let's go ahead and put all 5 of these onto the merchant.
I found new power.
Yeah, having that lucky find right away is actually very nice.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Very well, very well. Now it's time to go into the desert and see a lion about a goat or something like that.
That damned Louis. Give it a fall,
So let's go ahead and head on out here.
Hey! Yep. This place. Let's go.
Into the desert. desert we go. Monsters seem to be on the rise, even this close to the capital. Doesn't take long to feel,
Yes.
like really in the wild. And present times make the capital a popular travel destination. This bounty apparently leads to a pack of wild dogs, but it's called Manjula.
Just a
And
sec.
there it is.
So
Person sent us. Looks like he took us up and ran away.
Well then,
Let us focus on the smaller curs. It can't ignore it forever. Yeah, so for this, we want to take on, or we want to defeat all of the packs of wild dogs around here.
Yep,
So
we're safe
be
here.
aware of that as you're going around and
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
let's go ahead and grab this gold beetle.
that was brilliant.
And you see the money plus the 375. Yeah, that is because of
Right there.
We are spotted. So
There they are.
level for to gain monetary stuff in this game.
Time for some close Charging in. Forward.
I think we're in the clear.
Very, very good.
Right there. Charging in. All right. How's that? Push through. There they are.
I knew you could do it.
And we have a chest right here
Whoa, incredible.
containing that. Now, before we actually run around and start farming money here, I do actually want to put everyone into mage. And let's go ahead and start fighting all of the pups, shall we?
I see the enemy. All right. How's that? Time for some close.
Can you jump out, please? Thank you.
Charging in.
Hey, good one.
Now let's go ahead and grab this, which is some iron sand.
Time for some close. Charging in. Forward. Charging in. Forward.
We strike first.
I'm fast, and we'll win this.
Ready, everyone, go!
Let's go.
Go ahead and fire this thing.
You hit their weakness!
Who needs no holding back?
And again.
Burn to ash!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
A trivial fight, really.
That was the last of them.
Ah! No, looks like they found us.
It's fine.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
There they are. Time for some close combat. Let's push through.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Right there. All right. How's that? Forward.
And the moment we kill the final dog pack, we are thrust into battle with the Chimera.
All right!
Or I guess Manticore?
Stay present.
Get ready. They're weak to
Now,
ice.
because we purchased the information about this thing, we know that it blocks fire, but is weak to ice. And the reason why I wanted everybody in a mage, so I could do things like this. Deal medium ice damage to one enemy.
All right, let's go!
Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold
That's your
back. Give me your
opening
aid!
Let my power
And
support
we're
you.
just going to take this thing out like this.
Be frozen!
You hit their weak point.
Is
Keep
everyone
it up,
all right?
Stroll.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Let's do this!
Freeze!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I have your back. Nothing.
Thank you, Hulkenberg. I do appreciate that.
Ailment's slowing you down.
Coordination is key!
You hit their weakness.
Let's get on with it!
That's your opening, Captain.
It's up to you now. The power of ice!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
And this should be the final gambit
You can
right
do
here.
this. Oh, shards of ice!
There we go.
That'll do. I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Rampager tale acquired.
However,
That is, this bounty has been left unaddressed. The military
Even
must be
so.
short-handed. True, while I'm glad we can profit from it, this sort of thing really is their
Yes.
responsibility. I could not agree more. At least the threat in this area has been neutralized for now.
Right.
Absolutely, that's enough for now. Famine, let's go report it to the recruitment
What do you
center.
think?
No, we do want to keep exploring.
Oh.
For two reasons. First, I'm going to be running around this area doing a little bit of money farming. But
We've been
second,
spotted! On your guard!
if we reset the area. So if we come through here, and then come right back out here, we have technically
Everything's pretty
spawned
standard.
a new enemy. There it is. Which I don't know if we're actually strong enough to fight right now.
We've been spotted! On your guard!
But I want to take a look. I want to see.
We're not alone.
I want to see
Keep an eye out.
what level it is and if we can get lucky with all of that stuff.
Right there. Forward! Alright, how's that?
Oh, it's level 46. No, there ain't no way we're going to be strong enough for that. So, with that being the case, I'm going to run around here for the next, honestly, couple of hours, building up my money supply, so that we shouldn't really need to worry about
I
money.
think we'll
for
be
the
okay
next
if we made it
little
this
bit.
far.
But I'll be doing that off screen, and while I'm doing that, I will be avoiding the giant angry chicken. But that does mean that this is going to be the end of this episode, everyone, the end of this stream. I do thank you all for joining me, and until the next time where we come back to this and try to avenge the king. This is Famine 52 signing out.
What now?
Peace out. And regicide. It's only good in the history books, not today. Later.